Well, hi there. Well, hi. so, today in this short video, I'm trying to explain what are the auxiliary verbs and their functions. Um, I decided to use and to show you a presentation because I think it's a better way to you to see the structures and everything and in images, and I put some memes and anime pictures, so I hope you like it. So let's see. Okay, let's start. So the auxiliary verbs, they are also named by helping verbs. So what are they? So what do they do? So as it says in their names, auxiliary verbs or helping verbs, they help another verbs. Well, they help the main verbs of the sentence of the structures or the structures. Okay, let's start. I'm going to present you the auxiliary verbs. Okay, so how many do we have? How many auxiliary verbs do we have? We have to be, to do, and to have. So I'm going to explain you each other. They work as an auxiliary verb. All of them work as an auxiliary verb. But each other has another functions too. I'm going to explain you also each function that they have. So let's keep moving. We're going to start by the verb to be. So the verb to be has, well, it's an auxiliary verb, but it also has two another functions too. It works as a linking verb. Well, it's also named as a main verb. Linking verb and main verb, it's the same. So it has another function too, which is the modal verb that I'm going to explain you very quickly and very soon. So let's start by the linking verb. Okay, let's start. Okay, so to be as a linking verb or the main verb, I'm going to read you, for example, two of this sentence. Before I start, I'm going to spoil that I'm going to use characters of anime, series, games, and everything. So let's start. Sukuna, as you can see in this picture, he is Sukuna. So Sukuna is the main antagonist of Jujutsu Kaisen. And if I said the other way, the main antagonist of Jujutsu Kaisen is Sukuna. So it has the same information. It provides the same information because it does that. The linking verb. It describes, instead of describing an action, it provides information. Then another example. Satoru Gojo is the strongest sorcerer in the Jujutsu Kaisen series. If I said the other way, the strongest sorcerer in the Jujutsu Kaisen series is Satoru Gojo. It has the same information and the same meaning, it doesn't change. So that's the work of a linking verb as a main verb. It only provides information, just that. Okay, so let's keep moving. Now another function that has the auxiliary verb is to be an auxiliary verb. But we use the verb to be as an auxiliary when we are using the continuous progressive tenses and the passive voice. So this is an example of passive voice. This sentence: Batman was beaten by the Joker. It didn't happen, but someday maybe. Okay, Batman was beaten. Was, it's the verb to be in past simple, was, and beaten, it's the verb beat in the past participle. So the next sentence is in continuous, but past continuous progressive. I was going to put some Ghibli movies on the TV. So was going is an auxiliary because it's helping the main verb. Put is the main verb. So I was going to put some Ghibli movies on the TV. Keep moving. Let's keep moving. Okay, now to be as a modal verb. So my sister is to watch the new episode of Game of Thrones. My brother is to finish the manga that I recommended him. So what's a modal verb? We're going to see this structure: is to watch, is to finish, or is to, are to. So they indicate that the action is planned it or it's a future obligation. So let's keep moving. So now the auxiliary verb to do has two functions: as an auxiliary verb and as a main verb. So let's see. So to do as a main verb, the verb to do in a sentence can be used, it's used in the place of another specific verb. For example, Hermione does the poisons for Harry and Ron. I did all my tasks engaging impact. So I can replace does instead of another verb. For example, Hermione prepares the potions for Harry and Ron. Or here I can say I finish or I complete all my tasks engaging impact. So let's keep moving. And the verb to do as an auxiliary verb. This is very easy because as an auxiliary, the verb to do, it only works in a negative and interrogative construction of simple tenses. For example, do you prefer ramen or yakisoba? Do, it's acting like an auxiliary because it's helping the main verb, which is prefer. Here, Ron doesn't like spiders. Doesn't in a negative way on the simple present. Doesn't like is the main verb. Doesn't like spiders. So now the verb to have. It has two functions: as a main verb and as an auxiliary verb. So to have as a main verb, it has three meanings. It expresses three meanings. For example, the first one, it's the ownership. It's something that it's acquired. For example, I have $30 to spend on my brother's gift. The another meaning that express to have is possession. It's something of characteristics of something or someone. So my dog has beautiful eyes. Seeing them makes me really happy. So it's something that he was born with it, so it's something of characteristics. So entitlement is the third meaning that express to have. So I have to watch Naruto. My friends will kill me if I don't. So entitlement means like obligation or permission that's assigned by someone. Yeah, we're finishing. Okay. And to have as an auxiliary verb, it's very easy because it's only used and it only works in the construction of perfect tenses. I'm going to read both of the sentences for you. I had just finished the martial series. Danjiro wouldn't have defeated the demons without help. So both of these sentences use the have as an auxiliary because it helps the main verb. Here, finish is the main verb. It's in the past participle. And here also defeated is in the past participle. So that's all for the video. Thank you. Well, that was my explanation. And I hope you get it because I got confused sometimes about these auxiliary verbs. But with practice, I know we can manage these problems very easily. So that's all, and thank you for watching the video. If you get it here, thanks for watching, and bye.